Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to Legg Life and welcome to Seattle, Washington, where I am here for the NFC Championship game. Today, the Seattle Seahawks play the Los Angeles Rams in a game that I cannot believe I'm going to get to be at. You guys, for me, this is better than Christmas morning. Christmas morning's like here. This game is like here. I have been raised a Seattle Seahawks fan. I've been a Seahawks season ticket holder now for a couple of years, after waiting a decade on the waiting list. And in year 2 of having tickets, I get to be here, bringing one of my very best friends in the world to the game with me today. And honestly, I am just so excited to take it all in. I said in a recent vlog that while I'm feeling like nervous about the game just because I want the Seahawks to win, I don't think I will be sad no matter what happens, because this was a season they were not even supposed to make it this far. They have already exceeded every expectation everybody had, and I just am thrilled that I get to be here and enjoy this experience. Oh my gosh, I got here to Seattle yesterday. I'm staying here at the Art Club Hotel. I'll give you a quick room tour. This has kind of become my home away from home when I visit Seattle. I love this hotel. Yesterday I just kind of walked around, I explored some. Honestly, I was super tired because basically I lost a night of sleep. I had a super early flight. I had to leave for the airport at like 3 a.m. So yesterday I just explored, got some great food, went down to the stadium, went to the pro shop, but largely just kind of rested and got some energy for today. It looks like it is an absolutely beautiful day in Seattle. I don't see a single cloud in the sky. I'm so looking forward to today. And you guys, I'm gonna bring you along for, well, as much as I remember to pick up the camera so that you can see this whole experience with me as well. First, I'll kind of give you a peek here at the window. Look at that, we got sun on the buildings that way. Here's the view this way, and this is kind of fun. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. You can actually see the edge of the stadium over there. We got Smith Tower right here in Pioneer Square, right over there. But what a gorgeous day for football. Here's my room at the Art Club. Looks similar to a few of the rooms I've stayed in here before. This is an accessible room. It was what they had available when I checked in. And so you can see here in the bath also, again, just one of my favorite things about the Art Club. It's got the roll-in shower. Very, very nice. These hotels are just absolutely amazing. I know I've said this before, just like the historic feel of the Arctic Club. And you can see we got a little bear towel animal. So cute. And then over here, my second favorite thing, the little walrus plush they have, the walrus plush. These are so cute. So yeah, this room has been great. I slept, oh my God, I slept so good last night. Like, my bed still looks kind of made because I don't think I moved at all. Like, I just laid down and absolutely crashed. So I'm obviously up and ready for the day. The game is not for a number of hours. It is only 8:30 in the morning right now. The game's not until 3:30. But I do think I'm gonna go downstairs and get breakfast. They have a complimentary breakfast here at the hotel, and it's really, really good. So I'm gonna go downstairs, get breakfast, and then I actually might make my way over to the stadium. There's lots of tailgating, there's lots of things going on before the game, and so even though I'm hours and hours early, I think breakfast and then start making our way over there. All right, I got my breakfast. You guys, look how good this looks for like a hotel included breakfast. I got pineapple, strawberries, blackberries, which are my favorite berry, rosemary potatoes, egg, sausage. They had like a ham and cheese breakfast wrap, so I got that, as well as a mixed berry smoothie. Amazing, right? An official member of the Clean Play Club to start the day. That was delicious. Breakfast is done. Now back up to my room for just a little bit before heading over to the stadium. All right, friends, I think I'm ready to head over to the stadium. I've obviously got my jacket on, got my hat on, I've got my stadium bag here. Got like my portable charger, got an extra camera battery. It is about, well, a little more than 6 hours still before kickoff, but I want to go down and take in everything I can. The stadium's maybe like a 10-15 minute walk away from the hotel, so not too bad. Here we go. All right, friends, first steps outside today. Oh, the air feels amazing. It is cool, crisp, perfect football weather. When I got in the elevator, there was another Seahawks fan in there, and then we stopped a few floors down, and a guy decked out in Rams stuff got in, and it was just really funny. He was like, "Is this hostile?" I was like, "No. This is gonna be fun." He said he went to Chicago for the Rams game last week, and he said that people were absolutely like the worst, like so mean. I feel like Seattle is a pretty friendly environment to other teams, fans that come here, just because like a lot of people come here to watch games. It's such a great football environment. It's such a great city, obviously. And so I feel like we are used to giving people a hard time for not being Seahawks fans, but ultimately wanting everybody to have a really, really great experience. You guys, full confession, I've pulled up my Seahawks ticket account like 10 times this morning just to look, because I cannot believe I have tickets to this game. You can tell it's Seahawks Day because look at parking, $80. And here's the thing, you guys, we are still several blocks away from the stadium, so parking's only gonna get more expensive from here. Walking through Occidental Square, you can see it is quiet still this morning. Obviously still very early, so people not really out yet. A few people out around town, but not many. I will say this town is Seahawks crazy. Even walking around last night, I'll put up some photos. It's just some of the things around town. Like everything is blue and green for the Seahawks. 12th man lit up in buildings. It's so fun to see. As I'm walking, I came across all of these cars. I don't know if it's like a meetup or something. There's Ferraris, there's Porsches, there's so many nice cars. What the heck is going on? I stopped here into Cafe Umbria to grab a hot beverage on my walk over to the stadium. I got a chai tea latte. I've actually never been in here before. It's super nice, and they have lots of different pastries up front. Then over here they have different sandwiches like hand pies. All right, I got my drink. It is delicious. Just got a small little 8-ounce. We're getting close to the stadium, you guys. You can see a lot of the food vendors already set up. The smell is amazing. Delicious street meat. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Lumen Field. 5 hours and 45 minutes before kickoff. You can already see we've got lots of people over here. There's a brewery right across the street that already has a huge line waiting to get in. That is what I'm talking about. I love seeing so many people down here so early. You can see we got the big Lumen Field sign right here outside of the stadium. Doors will open 2 hours before the game, so doors into the stadium don't open until 1:30, but there is lots going on before then. Stop number one this morning is going to be the Pro Shop. Because we are in here early, there's actually not a lot of people in here. It was busier yesterday. I gotta say, my favorite part of the store though, if you ever come to the Seahawks Pro Shop, in that back corner is the clearance area. They have some great deals in there. Okay, I got gloves, much better. I mean, it is 28 degrees after all. I probably should have some gloves. All right guys, the tailgate party we are going to is right in there, and I cannot wait to show you. So it is just getting started, obviously, still very early. They have an entire stage with the band over here. But the reason everybody comes to this is the Beast Bus. Look at this, you guys. The first time I ever saw the Beast Bus was years and years ago with my dad. And when I heard they were doing another Beast Bus tailgate, I had to come see it. They've got a little massage area over here. They got a face painting area. They've got food. They've got drinks over here. Obviously, I'm not drinking, so I'm going to give my drink tickets away to somebody. They've even got a hydration and wellness place here you can get. Obviously, lots and lots of bars. The Beast Bus right there. You can see they've got the field goal attached to the back of it. I think a little bit later they said they can have up to 3,000 people in here. They have a band that's going to be playing. They have former players that show up. In fact, Walter Jones, one of the all-time great Seahawks, is going to be here. And Lumen Field's right in the background. I don't think I'm going to stay here for too terribly long, but I definitely wanted to come check it out. And all the funds go to support a veterans organization that helps veterans have the resources and tools they need to just kind of help navigate all of life. They're just doing the sound check for the band. The Olsen Brothers band is who's playing. Beer and a shot for $12, but I thought I would head out, kind of walk down the street a little bit and explore. Right across the street you can see we have the Hatback Barn Grill, which is right next to Victory Hall. Two really popular places. Just kind of go before the games. You can see long line here already as well. So the next spot I'm walking to is just a couple blocks up here. It is called Hawk Alley. It is maybe one of the main tailgate areas around the stadium. Here we go, we have reached Hawk Alley. It is just tents and RVs as far as you can see down the road. Do you guys think Sherri would let me buy an RV and do that to it? Actually, scratch that. This is the camper I want. Come on, Sherri, please. I don't know if you guys can see, but like all the way down there is just like people and smoke from grills. Oh my God, it smells so good. And you never know what's gonna roll through Hawk Alley. We got an ESPN crew here filming in front of the Super Hawk 12, one of my favorite tailgating vehicles. This is awesome. All right, so I took about 45 minutes to walk through Hawk Alley. I'm heading back toward the stadium. That was an absolute ton of fun. Got to meet a bunch of people. Everybody was like super cool. Obviously, it's just like such a fun vibe. Now I'm heading back in to the Beast Bus. All right, I just got food. I got a pulled pork sandwich, got some potato salad. It's all free here at the Beast Bus tailgate. Well, I should say included in the price.
Big time Sunday, and we're the Olsen Bros, man. We're stoked to be here playing pre-game before our Seahawks take the field.
Come on, you guys, we even got Sea Squatch here.
Give it up for our...
You can see, the closer we get to the game, the more people pile into the tailgate. My friend is on his way. Just got a text, he just got off the light rail. Should be here in a minute. Then I think we're gonna head inside the event center. This is my favorite. I'm gonna try to zoom in and get it. It's number 14, who used to be DK Metcalf. He just took a Metcalf jersey and put tape over the back so it says Sam Darnold. Very creative. We have made it into Ticketmaster tailgate and it is already packed. Lots of people in here, and by far the fewest amount of opposing team fans I've ever seen. And lots of people camped out in front of screens watching the AFC Championship game.
Known for his toughness, his route running, and the sprinkler. Bring up top 50 legend Seahawk of all time, Mr. Daryl Jackson.
All right, we are in the stadium, walking up the ramp to our seats, and look at the line of people still waiting to get in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Michael Bennett! All right, baby, let's go! Let's go!
Here come your
Now for one of the best traditions here in Seattle, the raising of the 12th man flag. This is going to be a special one. We know that Jody Allen is going to be raising it, owner of the Seahawks. Well, it is halftime. It is a close game, as we expected it to be. These two teams always have the most unbelievable games. My voice, I don't know if you guys can hear, I feel like it's already starting to go out. Oh, Seahawks touchdown! Touchdown, baby, yeah! 3.5 minutes left. Seahawks have the ball, 4-point lead. My poor cardiologist He must hate that I'm a football fan. All right, 2-minute warning. Final play of the game. Oh my God, the Seahawks won! What? Oh! The game has been over for a long time. And you guys, everybody is still here. Nobody is leaving.
Hey, 12, how's it feel? You Seahawks are going back to the Super Bowl. 2 years as head coach, and you're playing for the Lombardi. How does that feel?
I'm speechless. I'll tell you what. This is the power of 12 as one, man. This is the name of the job. When you do it together, this is what you can do. How about the 12s?
As you can imagine, the scene outside the stadium is absolute insanity. This is the best. Hey! You guys, I just got back to my room. I don't know if you can hear it. Outside there's horns honking, people are cheering. Walking into the hotel was just like, everyone was yelling and hugging, and holy cow, I'm obviously emotional. What an experience. What an unbelievable experience. As a sports fan, as a Seahawks fan, to get to be there. And I think probably where the emotion comes from isn't just like a football win. It was like, there was so much behind this game. In fact, I was texting Sherri. The friend I got to go to the game with was my best friend for years and years and years. And I have watched, I mean, dozens and dozens and dozens of Seahawks games with him on TVs in Anchorage and in sports bars in Anchorage. And we have watched games with our dads together. Both of our dads were huge Seahawks fans. And so I think that, like, to get to be there at the game with him and just like thinking about, like, our dads never got to experience something like we just got to experience. And that's where the emotions come from. It's so much more than just a football game. Holy cow, but what a football game. I don't have words. You guys can hear my voice is like gone. I just feel both exhausted and so not tired at the same time. I had so many text messages that I haven't responded to. We have so many Instagram messages from you guys. Wow, the Seattle Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl. At the start of this season, that wasn't even on the radar, and I can't believe it. And here's the thing. I think as soon as I'm done recording this, I'm going to get on Alaska Airlines. I'm going to buy my plane ticket to San Francisco. I can't go to the game. I can't afford a Super Bowl game ticket. Those are like thousands of dollars. But I do have a whole bunch of Alaska Airlines miles. And twice before, I've actually gone to experience all of the Super Bowl week festivities. Years ago, the first time I ever did it, actually the Super Bowl, or the Seahawks weren't in the Super Bowl. We were visiting Sherri's family in Indiana when the Super Bowl was in Indianapolis. I think it was the Patriots Giants were in the Super Bowl that year. And we went and did all like the Super Bowl city stuff and all the different events. It was so much fun. And then when the last time the Seahawks played the Patriots, when it was in Phoenix, I flew down and I went to all of the Seahawks stuff. And I remember telling myself that as a fan of a team, if you ever have the chance to go to the Super Bowl city and take it all in, do it. Because it is amazing seeing all of the Super Bowl stuff, but then like it's focused on your team. And so I've already talked to Sherri. Sherri has been like, you have to go. We have some friends that I think you're going to provide like a free place to stay, which is crazy. You guys, like, lodging down there is insane. And so I think I'm going to go. I'm going to start looking at plane tickets tonight, but I think I want to go. It's my second year as a Seahawks season ticket holder, and they're going to the Super Bowl. I feel like I have to be there. Oh my gosh. I hugged so many people and high-fived so many people, and I actually did really good with emotion. You guys know I'm an emotional guy. I did really good with emotion until my friend and I were walking down, and we stopped for a second and just kind of like looked out at the field. And it was like, you know, the green confetti, and they have just like, everyone was in such a good mood. And then I started thinking about our dads. And the second I started thinking about our dads, I was done. And just like, just tears filled my eyes. Man, that was, I don't even have words. You guys know that I'm a words guy, and I don't have any words left. So friends, I love you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching a Seahawks vlog. I loved getting all the messages from so many of you basically saying, hey, I'm not a football fan, not a Seahawks fan, but my team's out, and so I know you love the Seahawks, so we're rooting for the Seahawks. So I love that so many of you have gotten a taste of the Seattle Seahawks through my love for this team. So friends, thank you. It means the world to me. I do have most of tomorrow in Seattle, so I'm going to try to pick up the camera and vlog some before I leave. We will see if that happens or not. So maybe the next video you see will be another Seattle vlog. Maybe I'll be back home in Anchorage. I love you, friends. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see you on the next Legg Life video.